What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Deal, and today I got some more tacos, but these are Sloppy Joe tacos. I still had that Sloppy Joe mixture that I didn't eat on the Sloppy Joe video, and I still had taco shells. So I was like, you know what? Let me go and get that out of there. Tired of looking at it. So yeah, so I just basically just took the black beans and the Southwest corn that I had left over, and after I kind of reheated up the sloppy Joe meat or whatever, I just added that in there. Added like a little bit of you know chicken broth just to kind of loosen it up and let that be on like high heat for like a little while. Then I got it on like a mild heat, and I put my taco shells in the oven, let it do its little thing, and blah blah blah. Sour cream, the sloppy Joe mixture, shredded cheese, and some taco sauce. So let's go and get into this video. If you like tacos, please subscribe if you haven't. Oh, I have some buffalo Cheetos. I was gonna make a short trying these, but it just, kind of happened. But I can give a quick review of them. It definitely does have a slightly different taste from regular Cheetos. There's pretty much no heat from these. Like the tingle sensation you get is like the very slightest. Like if you sit there and like, you can kind of feel it, but it's like so mild it doesn't even matter. There's a very slight hint of buffalo flavor with these chips, which is disappointing because I feel like if the buffalo flavor was a little bit more solid on these, because these are the crunchy Cheetos, which is way better, these could be an argument for the best Cheetos ever. I don't think it can surpass the jalapeno cheddar, but it'd be like a close second or third. So I give them like a 7 out of 10. I'm sorry. Damn. See, this is why I want to show y'all. I'm always gonna make a mess. I definitely understand the importance of putting these taco shells in the oven. When I first started using them, like those first two taco videos I ever did on the channel, I just took the taco shells straight from the packet, put the stuff on there, and just ate it like that. It has like a stale kind of like consistency, which I don't like. So put them in the oven definitely is the play. But this video is definitely the spring of the moment. We had something else planned that I was going to eat today. But I like when you can kind of make more than one video with the stuff you bought. That's a good way of making groceries stretch, you know? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to use this for. I'm most likely going to eat some nuggets because we got some spicy chicken nuggets, and I'm going to try it with that. And I changed the title of that video from Sloppy Joe, homemade Sloppy Joe mukbang to homemade Neat Joe's mukbang. Because we can all agree there was nothing sloppy about that. But regardless, it was still good. But I know I can make way better, like a way better flavor. So next time I'm gonna try some different things. Now it should be known that while I do like this, like regular old ground meat made into like with taco seasoning and stuff and everything else is just way better than this. Even though it has sour cream in it, even though I did put taco seasoning into the sloppy Joe mixture and all that stuff, and using taco sauce, the sloppy Joe mixture is already like ingrained in the meat, so it already has identity, and there's not really anything that taco related things can do to change it. I forgot what that was I ate some months ago, where I had sour cream on it, and it made it seem like I was eating a taco, even though I wasn't eating a taco. Because this, even though this is actually basically a taco, obviously because the taco shell and stuff, it doesn't taste like a taco. I ain't complaining. That's another thing about these Cheetos. Cheetos is naturally a cheese-based chip. Its core form is cheese. You can look at the bag. Cheddar cheese is holding a chunk of cheddar, and obviously when you think of buffalo, you're not thinking about cheese. So it probably makes me wonder if this ever could have possibly worked regardless. Which I think it does work, it just needs more of a buffalo flavor. I ain't gonna lie though. This definitely makes me want regular tacos even more. You know what's so crazy? I got a decent amount of sour cream on each one, and I'm not getting any of it. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I put it on the bottom shelf before I put the meat and stuff and all that stuff on there, instead of on the top like I normally do, or what, which I don't really see why that would make a difference. I don't know. Always have some Diablo sauce. See? See the sour cream on the bottom? One of my subscribers was telling me how they tried the zero sugar cold drinks and they just couldn't do it. They said they'd rather just drink the daily recommended amount of water a day and regular soda and they'll be just fine. And that's cool. And I mean, do what you gotta do. I'm not on here trying to tell people, oh, drink zero sugar soda, you know? Like, I do think it's cool when a subscriber or somebody tells me, oh, you know, I tried this because of you, or I decided I was going to go ahead and get this because of you, or you got me drinking this or eating this or whatever case may be. That's cool, obviously. Um, but it's not something I'm like really trying to do purposely, if that makes sense. Like, you don't have to drink zero sugar soda or whatever just because I'm doing it or whatever the case may be. I enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing it. You can keep drinking your regular soda if you want to. And then the Sloppy Joe mixture is basically overpowering everything on here. I'm getting like a much more faint um, flavor from the taco shell. You know, something I can't wait to eat on a channel that I still haven't made yet. Enchiladas. So these was easily um, the least enjoyable tacos that I've ever eaten on the channel thus far. Again, not saying that they were nasty, but at least I know now that Sloppy Joe's is not something that I personally or am interested in turning into a taco. Like, I'm thinking maybe even the spam tacos probably would have been better, but then again, I'll probably just leave that to my imagination as well. And it's not gonna be something that I'm actively trying to, discover. I'll just stick to good old ground meat, shredded cheese, sour cream. Um, that's really it. My tacos be basic. I like the corn and the beans and everything, but that's more so for like burritos and even like a loaded nacho. For tacos, I like to keep it very simple: meat, cheese, and sour cream, some jalapenos, maybe some bacon bits, and that's a wrap. But that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out.